What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, I'm working on my new bench work for the HO scale layout above the garage. I'm noticing that I'm a klutz. I drop things fall off the bench work. I got to bend down a lot. So I'm taking a cue from tattoo salons, hair shop salons. It's going to solve my problem. I'm calling it the bench work buddy. Check this out. Basically, my problem's been, I've been precariously balancing things on the bench work. I even did it in the racetrack room, and I knocked them off a few times. So I'd sit them on the ground, and you have to keep bending over, picking stuff up. I did have a scrap piece of plywood that I was moving around here and there, but I moved it the wrong way, and there was too much weight, and it still fell down. So this right here is my solution to the rest of the problem, and I'll be able to use this throughout the entire build and on into modeling. Let's check out what it is. Oh boy, what's in that box is another pile of bits and bobs to put together to make something cool. Let's get after it. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna come in real handy. Let's finish putting the stuff together. I like this so far. Glad this bench works here. I get to work up high and not bend over. So this has two drawers and has the metal slides, so they should work really nice and smooth. Ooh, getting closer. This thing is all right. I like this. Them drawers are sweet. Ooh, there it is. Check that out. The one good thing about this, you can see it's level in my working station. Check this out. When I'm done using it, I can lower it and slide it right underneath, out of the way, until I need it again. This is awesome. But there's one more little item to add to it. Let's check it out. It has a cell phone holder. So if I want to watch a video while I'm working on something, or if I need a tip for maybe some scenery that I'm not understanding, or get some ideas, I can put this cell phone on there, pull up the YouTube, and watch while I'm working. Or maybe lurk in somebody's live stream. Or if I ever go live one of these days, I can put this on the cart, and if I'm moving around, I can move around with it, take it with me. Yeah, let's go over here now. This is pretty cool. I can wheel it to the other side of the layout while I'm working on something. Or while I'm over at the layout, I can turn it around the other way. I can show you what I'm working on and still take my cart with me. Yeah. This tray is going to be very, very helpful. Let's look at some of the features. So as I noticed, it rolled around. It's got the caster wheels with wheel locks on all four wheels. You got the drawers. Store anything in there. Maybe you can store your ballast jugs in there. Your scenery jugs, your glues, paints, brushes, anything to roll around the layout. That's convenient. Let's take a look underneath. We've got a paper towel holder, and as you see, that cell phone stand is a clamp on, and you can remove it, especially when you want to stuff it underneath the layout. Or you can move it around the stand itself on that hold back clip there. You see the shelves itself are nice and flat. So you can put maybe a box of disposable gloves. You can put another box on top, maybe store some more paints or more ballast or more scenery, or your favorite Model Railroad magazine. Seeing how this was made for a salon or a tattoo shop, you got these two holders here. They were for squeeze bottles, maybe some antiseptics for your tattoos, or maybe some hair color dye or bleaches for the hairs, but they are perfect for water bottles, pop cans, or maybe your favorite adult beverage. But yeah, they fit just perfect. It'll work out great. Yeah, I'll even hold a bottle of glue. Such as Gorilla Glue. It's nice and round, fits in there, doesn't fall out. One cool thing about this one is they came with this clamping ledge. So if you have a clamping light, maybe like I do in the house, I've got a clamp on rotary tool with the flexible cord. That'll clamp on perfect there. And when you're done, like I said, you don't have to unclamp this. This will come right out. You lower it down, and underneath the layout will go right out of your way. But yeah, you can do the cell phone holder, a light, and maybe your Dremel tool. Yep, I'm all done with it. Just loosen the clamp. got a hand knob. It'll go really low. My water bottle's still in there. It goes out of the way. And if you got a curtain or whatever, you can close it sight unseen. Pull it out. Raise it back up. Get back to work. Yeah, I'm in love with this thing and I haven't even used it yet. You can see how handy it is. No more bending over, picking stuff up off the floor, falling through some loose piece of plywood you haven't secured down or moving around. I can take it anywhere I want across this layout. And when I'm done, put everything in the drawers, stow it underneath. Now that I got my bench work buddy all built and assembled and all my tools on it that I'm going to need, I'm going to continue on with this center island and see how far I get. I'm loving that this bench work is showing progress. All right, let's see how much lumber I got left, see what I can get done today. Well, there you go. I'm loving this thing. Me and my little buddy's going to do some work. We're going to continue on. Like I said, I'm going to start on this island. I'm not going to go down the wall. I'm going to go for the island this time. And that way I can space things. But I've already used this thing several times and what I've been doing up there. And I love it. So take a look around. I got this one off Amazon. And they have many hair salon carts, many tattoo shop carts. And I found this one to work best for me because of the height adjustment. It allows me, like I showed, to store it away. All right, take a look around. Maybe it's something you might want to use or an idea that you might come up with something better for your own personal, use, whatever. But I'm going to continue on and I hope you guys keep following along. And until the next little portion of the layout that I get done, like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Hit that button. Pappy out.